All right, so we're back to streaming. We're back live. We're back, and hopefully, hopefully, no more lost frames. Not really quite understanding what's going on there on the technical end. Um, I am on a 2070 Super, which is a bit older of a machine, um, but it still should, you know, run without issue. Oh, look, now I can't get my controller. Unplug, plug back in. Can we get controls? I hit enter. I really don't want to have to use mouse and keyboard. Bear with me, chat. So we're back into Keeper. I am recording again. I'm really hoping that my controller. Oh, good. My controller's recognized. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. We're boat lighthouse now. And I just want to pause and double check. So far, it just says like 6 frames of like 10,000. So hopefully, much better. Much better indeed. Okay. So let's make things grow on the walls. Got like some coral fungus creatures. Okay. Those are cool. Twig. Okay, now I can make twig. Make noise. Okay. Alright, well, back to the trippy dippy stuff of Keeper. So we started out as a lighthouse, bumbling around the environment. And now we're a boat. A whole boat. A little bit of kind of some fish tendencies. What's up, little? Oh, I can dock. Okay. Taking on passengers now. I hope you have your ticket. Please see the. Okay. Are we gonna have to use the little dudes to fix that? I'm guessing. Sounds big. Big's like, come on, son. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. Twig, my boy. And your baby. It's like first day on the job, and I gotta lift up this seashell gate. Oh. Okay. So I really felt like the game was like settling down and maybe getting close to closure. And then all of a sudden we're like, we got a little twig baby, and now we took on a passenger, which looks like I could dock over here. What in the world is that dude? Is he like the Emperor? Okay. Okay. Wide open spaces. Oh, look. Went off the beaten path. Unlocked the little rock monument. Cool. Oh, that one's like... Guardian of the Sea. Okay. Where's the Wither or whatever that was called? That's what it was called? Oh. Little... Is this thing gonna wake up? Commercial. Okay. Oh. Okay. We'll pause there. Let me know when you're back. Matt Cube, are you also here? Matt Cube calling Matt Cube. Taking a drink. Stay hydrated, everyone. I am getting a little hungry. But I'll wait. All right. Are you guys back? Let me know if you're back. Matt Cube, are you here? You lurking? Lurking in the shadows? Exclamation lurk, I think still works. I haven't like worked on a lot of commands or anything like that. But yeah. Let me know, Matt Cube, if you're hanging out. If you're who I think you are, I know you. Haven't seen much of you, but you don't drive, and I've been busy. Unless you're someone else entirely different, which is also possible. So kind of semi-random, totally switching subjects, but so I was a small group leader in our church with the teenagers for like 20 years, and one of my guys from the last group, which would be like 2 years ago they graduated, got engaged. And I was like, oh, it makes me feel old when they start to get engaged. I mean, he's definitely not the first one and won't be the last one. As the last group still has a bunch of guys that, you know, haven't made that commitment yet. But thought it was really cool to find that out today. Of course, one of the first things my wife said, she's like, well, if they invite us to the wedding, I'll make a quilt. So I told him that. I sent him a message about that. It's one of the things my wife has done over the last like 20 years is made quilts for students and friends, for weddings, and for babies. Not that like getting a quilt is an incentive to getting married. You should love the human being that you're going to marry. But it's a perk. It's a perk of knowing us. Taking on another passenger. Guessing these guys will come in handy for something. Yeah, so making quilts. I just thought it was cute that was like the first thing my wife said was like, gave him a quilt. It's like awesome. So now I have to find him at church and say my congrats in person. Can't get over there. That was one of those things. Any other events that I'm seeing? Okay. So Cube Matt, are you around? How are you doing? Saw your name in OBS as possibly being in the room. Ugh. End of third. It's 16:27. And I know, like 11 points, is doable. Comebacks can happen, but I feel like in sports, when you're that far down as a high school team, it can be a real challenge to come back from that. Not saying they can't. Just saying it was really difficult. Did we come over here? I think we did. Hold on. Let's go around here. Looks like there's another way. What are these guys making noise for? Oh, little dock area. What are these guys doing now? Did I just kidnap that dude? I don't really understand that. Okay. So where do I gotta take these little critters? Here, maybe? I'm really confused. I am not at the moment. There is opportunity at our church. The main thing has been my focus on the college group and kind of the work that I'm doing there with Esports Club. And while it's not necessarily ministry, it has been a bit of ministry, just in terms of how I work with and relate to the students. I'm really confused. I feel like this is where this game breaks down. What's up, JT? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'll be honest, I tried our men's ministry not too long ago, about a year ago, and I found it very difficult for me to learn in the environment that they need. They have small group tables, but it's like this giant room that everybody's just in, and it's very loud, and it was overwhelming. And I don't feel like I am like easily overwhelmed by like a lot of people, but I was when I was there and trying to be a part of that. And I just haven't tried going back. I don't know what that says about me. Like if I wussed out too early. Okay, yeah, we're in a small group. Yeah, I mean we have some like close friend groups and stuff, but it's not like we're not meeting and having Bible study. I also feel like with the guys that I work with at Family Life, like I'm trying to do more in those terms. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Our church has a really great children's ministry, and my wife's a part of the women's Bible study. She's actually teaching Ephesians 1 in a week. 'Cause today's Tuesday. Yeah, so next Tuesday, she teaches. Okay. We need to figure out what are we doing? What are we doing? So, JT, this is the game Keeper. Playing it on Xbox Game Pass. Currently stuck in whatever puzzle situation I'm in. Trying to figure out what I need to do now. Already got one of those guys from there. I wonder if there's like another... There's just another little boat dude I'm missing. For the docks. Not that one. I'm really confused. Oh, you know what? We need to come back here. Totally forgot about this dude. Now they're gonna go jump in those holes. Boink, boink, boink. Thank you, Lord Business. Oh. Just needed his 4 buddies. We could like... Where's that thing? The glowy thing. Cool. Go get it, Twig. Is that a bomb? What is it? What is that? Will that scare away the purple? Okay, it's not just like auto scaring the purple away. JT, how are you doing? How are you doing? I know you've shared a bit about work stuff in the recent streams. Is that still a thing? Work stuff. So we got that. Let's go back over. Go back over here. there. Can I break that? No. Just boats over top of it. Okay. So. Where... You know, there's not a hint system. Where can we hook up the light? Can't drive it in there. Climb up there. What if we just take it back to that dude? Maybe he needs this light. Oh, there it is. Go get it. Go. Hop to it, Twig. Alright, so I feel like... Commercial! Alright, pause. The nice thing about commercials is that it forces me to take a drink. And I'm slowly generating some income. I say slowly because I've been doing this since March, okay? I believe. Might have been May. And not that I'm doing Twitch streaming for money, but I've only made like $50 through ads. But I'm also, again, not trying to make Twitch my source of income. So I'm fine with the slow, you know, you guys are encouraging me to play games, encouraging me to beat games, and talk through them and share my love for games with you. And then we get to talk about church stuff, Bible passages, prayer requests, life things that are going on, like all of that stuff. And I appreciate that I get to do all those things. So I was just saying, you know, I don't talk during the commercials. It's kind of inspired by another Twitch streamer that I saw, and I know a bunch of people do it. Or don't talk during the commercials because it's hard. It's hard to, you know, ask people for money all the time. And so I'm not trying to make a ton of money. I'm not trying to make a living off of Twitch streaming. I'm trying to build a community, trying to build a group of people that care about one another and can be praying for each other. And I think we're doing a decent job, you know. I'm doing a decent job at it. Get to play a lot of fun games. What are those things that I wouldn't necessarily play, and get to share my love of games with you. What I was saying is, like, I stopped fucking. inspired by other, a couple other Twitch streamers that do that. And I just figured, I don't need to make money streaming. Granted, if I did make money streaming, that'd be great. But it's not my sole purpose. I'm doing this. I like the glowiness under the water. There's got to be more to it, though. What's that thing? I don't know. But yeah. So that's why I pause. So you guys don't miss stuff. It's gonna be another. I feel like one thing I need to work on is just general chatting. During gameplay. And I don't know, like, if you want me. Oh, okay. So it's a little thingy that's gonna follow me. So I did need to go back here. I don't know, like, how many people come to the stream and want see a little glowing orb out of that water. Yeah, so, like, you guys like gameplay, commentary, and thoughts while I'm playing? Or, like, what ideally would you like to see or hear as I play? Or do you think what I'm doing is fine? And a bit of variety and a bit of my personality comes out. Final 23-38. Too bad. LCCS girls. Hard fought game. Maybe hard fought. I don't know, actually. Okay, did we lose that guy? Do we need that guy? Doesn't seem to... wants to follow, but doesn't? Do I need him? Well, because he seems to, like, stop. That wasn't really clear, like, if I need him. Oh, that's weird. Oh, no, he's back. Okay. There. I would say phone. I'd love to have an iPad to be able to do that. Um, we need to like light this guy up, maybe. I'm not really a big note taker. Got him. Okay. Got him. What about you? Are you a big note taker? I feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm not. I'm not a big note taker. I will tweet out or post on Facebook my thoughts, and I've found that, like, that generally works for me. Yeah. I was gonna devour an orange, but I think I might wait. I'm not hungry yet. Oh, clean up another statue. Well, I'm gonna observe that area. What's that guy? Come join us. Join us, friend. Oh, no, he's running away. Off. Okay. Okay. Moving through, got a little gaggle of minions. I write notes in the bulletin, not so much in the Bible. My wife prefers notes in her Bible while using highlighter. My wife does that too. She is very much a highlighter. Okay, okay. Well, I'm glad we got the 4 of those guys before we tried to come over here. They just went all full slip on slide. Whoa! Oh, me too. Me too. Me too. Okay, okay. Yeah, and we'll say, like, love her dearly. My 18-year-old daughter loves leaning on me, leaning on my wife, and sometimes I just love listening, and I love that she wants to be with us, and it's really hard sometimes to type or write even, while she is, like, full on just being a little leaner. But it's adorable. And honestly, like, having your teenager love you and want to be next to you is huge. So I value that aspect of her. All right, last eyeball thing. I guess as the center one opens up, and it looks like I'm going to go up that waterfall. Possibly. Ooh, ooh. Okay, this is cool. Got the Sauron eye watching us again. So this is automated right now. I'm not doing anything. Oh, there goes the turtle dude. Please don't eat me. Now it goes up. Turtle goes under. Got a nice little bridge system going on. Yeah, it is nice to do. And then our other daughter likes to sit out in the lobby, listen to the sermon, and draw. She really likes being with her friends during their CSM time, their student ministry time. The older one, a lot of her friends, not as connected as they used to be. And so the one's kind of boy crazy, so it makes for an interesting dynamic. And you have a daughter that's like, teenage boys are dumb, and I don't understand the drama and why you want that drama in your life. And so there's a little bit of like separation there. But then our oldest just wants to be around us all the time. And it's great. Understand. So why am I in here? What is this place? Like, these look like little bombs. Right? Like, I'm not making that up, right? Like, that just looks like a canister of explosives. Every once in a while, you like the boat gets tilted funny. Like, does that make sense? Does that look like a canister of explosives? If I'm supposed to do something in here, it's not really clear. Alright. Let's keep going. So, not a big note taker. The other thing is like all of our sermons are recorded and online. So like, when I think about stuff, I can and often do just go right back to a sermon in the past. It was a little bit prior to 2020 when our church started recording and posting things on YouTube and posting things online. And so it's allowed us as a family, like when we're away, we've been in like other countries, other states, and we'll listen to the service. I really value that. But then even just like wanting to study and go back. It's allowed for that. So I've really like just kind of being in the moment, listening, reflecting. Like I said, I'll write stuff in my Facebook. And, like, it's kind of cool seeing the notes in my Facebook show up like in Facebook memories and that. Really enjoy being able to reflect back then and like, oh yeah, I remember, that story or that message, that thing, that in the moment, I just was able to take it all in, apply it. I just realized. Okay, I did hit record. It's one of those things where I was like, wait, was I recording when I restart it? um, this is super like bleak. Super bleak. Am I supposed to go? On here? Just like fade to black. So interesting. This game still has this like air of mystery. Wait. Just a lighthouse again? I, I don't agree with that transition. We turned into the boat, we fell, and then we were like put together as a boat. And now we're just all of a sudden I'm supposed to believe I'm a lighthouse again. And also, why is the ground fading and the lighthouse is like just slowly inching forward? I'm gonna take a bite of orange. Is that it? Okay, I gotta actually like aim and kill. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, they're coming in. They're closing in. I don't know if this is game over. Was he overwhelmed? Oh, now I'm the boat. But I'm seeing it from underwater. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm the boat again? Is that a dream? This game has some confusing bits. Oh. I'm burning away the stiff. Okay. This game is so weird. I love it. So weird. Okay, can't go that way. So weird. Oh, what's that guy? Oh, is he hurt? Oh, he's captured. Saved him. Eat an orange. Okay, so let's follow where he went. Back underwater. Okay. I really love the uniqueness. And also can't help but wonder, like, developers, like, do they want something? Just imagination. Give me one second. I'm gonna break apart my orange slices so that when there's a moment, I forgot I had some chocolate at my desk. So when there's a moment, I can eat those. The other thing I should do, I got a new Lego, and I love putting Legos together on stream. Not gonna tell you what it is yet, but I'm super stoked for it. It's a small set, so it shouldn't take me too long when I do get around to it. But it's just a set I've been wanting to build. I like that you don't have to burn all that up to unlock it. Okay. It's like a little windy thing, but then we got like a little spotlight. This way. Joint puzzle solving with our little dude. Love it. Love the way they work together. I suspect we'll have more of that. Like there's a glowing pink eye over there. Pink eye. Oh, that was fast. Oh, it's gonna go up there. Oh, that's so cool. I love that effect underneath the water. Again, these things are like alive looking. I want to see if there was anything over there. No? Okay. how it has those little jetties to like, or the little ramps. I don't know why I find myself, on average, when given a path in a video game to go left or right, I always go right. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh. I was not expecting that to just bump through. Oh, one of the arms fell. Yo, it's our shell friend. Checking something real quick. Are we losing frames again? Skipping? My skipped frames says 32,000. So like something's happening on stream. Something's happening that we're losing frames. I'm gonna have to. I feel like I installed this game. I'm not cloud streaming. I did install it. So that's not the reason it's being putsy. I need to follow. So let's do there. Y'all. That's gonna go up y'all. That should light up that guy. Yeah, let me know if the frames are like really bad again. Or perhaps you're getting supper. Maybe you're not here. I'll have to research OBS dropped frames. Try and figure out why that's... Ooh. Always go in the waterfalls. Always go in the waterfalls. Oh, I like that one. It's cute. Like sometimes dropped frames can be because my kids are quote unquote stealing the internet. They're not here. So I can't blame them. Okay, what are we... trying to light up? Very dark, gloomy city over there. One of those guys. Oh. Need to figure out this thing. Oh, maybe we just go to the pink eye. So I'm probably bleeding frames right now. So why is that not working? Oh, there's another one. All right, hold on 1 second. Gotta line these up. Now, go back to this one. Okay. Lindor chocolates are amazing. Oh, I need to ramp up that. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. And then we're gonna shine our light on this one. So I'm really hoping we've played for another hour, and I think I have 3 hours in already. I'm really hoping we're close, because oh, that's the big guy. All right, so now we can get this arm. That'll all disappear. Oh, there's a third one, though. The one behind it. Maybe. Drifters are there now. But now we can get through here to this part. Feels like the world is just alive in this game. It's so cool. So cool. Send them? Alright. Doesn't look big enough. Oh. Maybe he is. Oh. I'm not 100% sure how I'm directing this guy. Huh. I gotta, like... I'm not quite sure. Ah, light up the little plants. This guy swim? Okay, so what else do we need to figure out? What's this? Oh, another rock statue thing. Wasted evolution. There's underwater. Back out. Cool. Okay. So we got that guy there. But I think we probably need to do some other things before we can get him over there. So I feel like he's got to go the whole way around. He needs to go in there. So if you were... Wait. Oh, there he is. Okay. Like... Did I hear something? Oh, it's these guys. So it's definitely that thing. I can dock. I didn't realize that. So my guess is I can't go underneath the short ones because he'll hit. So I've got to go here to the long ones, and then I can dock here. Okay. So, after realizing that I could dock, that's all I needed. I just needed the ability, the understanding. Dock. Now I can dock again. And we'll dock over her. So, a little... I mean, I feel like the puzzles are still... fantastic. Light this up. Guessing we're still losing frames. Half my frames. 36. Sorry, not half. 36% of my frames have said nope. And I don't want to stop and restart, but I might have to. Might have to. Afraid another turtle, dude. Like how they like roll around and brush off all this stuff. Yep. Thanks for making me feel better, dude. 3 eyes now. Okay. One of them's up there. Probably gonna tug. Another one. So out here. Hey, wife and kids are home. Wait, no, that was the one that I used. Can I go over here to this guy? Oh, that's cool. Come back. Just kind of a cool vista. I just thought of, can I go in here? I can. I was meant to do that? Look at cities. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do that. Yeah, because there's one of those living things over here. Yep. Meant to do that. Alright. Didn't really... I love this too. Breaking away. Is there more? That's so cool. So cool. Okay. So there's something there. I'm probably gonna have to do. Eventually, maybe. So we definitely need